wait, hold on.
Wait, I wasn't ready to start.
No. Sorry,
Yep, hold on.
starting video recording. So.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys are fun. You guys are fun.
Dope.
Okay, why are you fluctuating?
Your video.
Look, it's me.
Oh, it's on now.
Hell
Alright,
yeah.
Why are you? Okay, everything's turned off. Stop dropping my frames. Stop it.
No, we're gonna drop all of the frames forever.
We're gonna drop it like it's hot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Drop it
Let's
like
see.
a thought, which is my job.
You people have ruined me, because now I can't say the word or hear the word thought without spelling
I can't have a
it.
single thought without.
Yeah. You think of me? He goes right to me.
Yeah, I'm not wrong. You and Keegan. I'm like,
That's
okay,
back.
well,
Yeah.
what can you do?
But yeah, on a different topic, Ultron is amazing.
I
Or
love
Voltron.
Voltron. Everyone's
Yeah,
all
everyone's
Voltron.
confused now.
Yeah, Voltron's great. Allura, Pidge, fucking goddamn. I love them both. And let's see. Oh god, Hunk. Oh god.
I love
Punk is
everyone.
amazing.
I do too.
I really
There's
do.
no one I hate.
do.
It's so weird. Even the bad guys.
Yep.
Like.
Even the bad guy.
Even the bad guy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What's the son? What's his
Voltar?
name?
John.
Altar. Yes.
Lotar.
Altar.
Lotar. Yeah.
Altar.
Bubblegum bitch. Yeah.
Bubble
Bubblegum bit.
I watched one AMV for him that was Bubblegum bitch, and from
Oh,
now on, I
that's
only know it was
amazing.
Bubblegum bitch in my head.
Please send that to me.
I will. Hold on, let me try to
Oh
find
my
it.
Oh
god.
dear.
I do love
Yeah.
that. No, I love him and I love his whole team,
Yeah,
his
his
squad
team's so
of just
great.
like
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're awesome.
They're so
they're
distinct.
so good.
And I love them all. Oh my god. I'm a little sad that,
It's a good
you
show.
know, okay, he did like sad stuff, but
Don't spoil.
don't worry.
because
I
we
I,
already-
Yeah,
I
I'm not
replace
fully
spoilers
caught up.
with sad stuff.
I don't know
so.
who's caught up or who's not caught up.
Yeah, this is one show that, like, for the first time in a long time, I've been like, oh, I actually don't want to look up spoilers about this because this is getting really good.
It's really good, and it's just like
Yes.
fun, and it's funny, and like the character development. Like by the time you get to this fourth season, I think is what they're calling it, but
Let's
really
be real,
the
it's his
second
third
half.
season. It's
Second
Yeah.
half of the third
Yeah.
season.
Second
Okay.
half of the third, like with Pidge, like that
love-
episode about her, and like that
Yeah.
memorial she finds. I was like crying.
I know. Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
I
haven't
was
gotten to that
tearing
yet.
up
Oh
at
my
that
God.
part. I'm just like, please
Oof.
no.
That was a lot. Oh my gosh, that was so much.
Yes.
You'll when you get to that, Jake, you're gonna freak. I freaked.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, oh my
Mhm,
god.
mhm. Oh my God.
I just watched the like backstory of Hagar and
That's
Zardock.
so. Oh my
Oh,
god.
man.
Yep.
Hagar's
Great.
very good. I love. Ugh.
Hagar is
I
amazing.
love how they like. I love how the villain is not just like this black and white person. It's very
Mhm.
gray. Like you can almost understand why they're doing what they're doing, and like there's so much complexity in it. It is very good.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Man, like, God, every single one of them, all good. Just fuck. All right.
It's
Anyways,
very good.
let's start. Let's start the record audio recording.
The record.
Record.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, wait,
Before,
not
before we
ready.
do that, let's
Okay, hold
just let's just link this to everything.
Link it.
You don't have it set to automatically do that? Because I think you can do that.
Oh. Huh.
Surprised it doesn't prompt you.
Why is this here?
Yeah, I think there's a
Let's see.
I think there's an option in the settings that'll let you, whenever you go live, it'll automatically like tweet out and stuff for you.
Wait, why is this
Oh,
like this?
that's awesome. Let's see. I need a. Let's see. That's a mod.
Weird.
Email, chat rules, notifications.
Freaking me out, babe.
No notifications.
Do we not follow it? I thought it did.
Okay.
I think that's it. Let me make sure.
Fuck you, Twitter.
Need the email. Huh. I don't know where.
Fuck.
Oh, connections. Maybe
Did you
that's
guys see the calendar?
it. Yes.
I
did.
mean,
Oh shit!
I did, but I didn't know how to work it very well.
okay, I had a feeling there would be issues because I like learned spreadsheet when I was at Fiat Chrysler. Help anyone who
Whoa,
needs
big
help.
businesswoman, huh?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You can type in a cell.
Huh?
So you can like click a cell and type into it.
So everyone has a box. It starts at the bottom like Tony, and then I'm on top of it. So none of the boxes are color coded except for the ones like me and Tony color coded as for times off that we can't do it. So you should be able to just double click the box and type into it like Josh, no go 9 to 6 or whatever. And then
Okay.
you can change it to whatever color you want to kind of signify like this is a bad time for me, or put your times that you're not available.
For the times, I'm just assuming that everyone after 5, before 5 can't do anything. Maybe minus Jake, but like
Yeah.
most of us, we won't be able to do really
On a
much.
On weekday, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, on the weekdays. So like, yeah, just stuff like that. What's my password to the Twitter? There
Oh,
it
boy.
is.
Yeah. I'm
It's-
sorry that my stuff is weird right now,
It's all
guys. I'm
good.
trying
Oh,
to.
it's good.
I mean, it's retail. Man. I did that job for a while. Actually, usually during this time of the year, when I was in Panama City, just because of the way the tourist season worked, I usually worked the restaurant. For example, I was doing photography for money. I was working at Hollister in the mornings doing their staging all the products and stuff.
Mhm.
And I worked at American Eagle
Oh my god.
after Hollister. So I'd get off work at Hollister and go to American Eagle. Get off there and go to JCPenney, and then I would go back to my
God.
clothes.
Damn.
Okay.
Oof.
Because there was no money. Like that's literally how
Yeah.
it's a tourist trap. So like if there's no money, if you're not tourists there, you have to figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
And I literally had to work like 8 jobs to like make it through the winter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I looked into
I
the
had so much hours.
teaching stuff, but unfortunately, most schools don't hire anyone in the winter.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when people are in
Yeah, that
school.
makes sense.
Let's see.
Yeah.
How do
They, like,
I
sub.
tweet with Twitch?
I tweeted with Vine.
All right.
Not
I
not
thought you
the-
said
not
Vine.
the
I was like, oh.
yeah, I tweeted
Hell
with Vine.
yeah.
It's really with
You
Vine.
are
Gotcha.
Bringing
right,
it,
Vine.
bringing it back.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing it back.
All right. All right. Let's see. Let's start recording.
I don't understand how to.
Actually, we should wait a second now because we had enough time for me to finish my beer.
Mhm. I'm gonna drink my beer mid through.
I'm gonna
Hey,
go,
guys,
I'm gonna
you're
get
not a part of this
some
podcast.
alky.
Mm-hmm.
Take
I'm
sugar.
drinking alcoholic Mountain Dew.
That sounds like a thing. I'm eating a garlic knot right now because I was on top of my pizza, so I'm just eating that right now.
Oh, the garlic nuts. Garlic nuts are good. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're everything.
Nuts are so good. Me and Nick had DiGiorno weekend.
Yes. Here's the thing about these garlic nuts, though.
This
It's like they
one-
took like those Hawaiian rolls. You know what I'm talking about? Like the Hawaiian rolls from the grocery.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they took those
I know
and
all about the
drenched them in
Hawaiian rolls.
garlic, oregano, and then like olive oil. Like there's like a puddle of olive oil and butter in the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. It's
And then, like,
where
Herbs
are
and seasoning
you?
and then garlic.
Where are you? Okay. Fuck it. I'll worry about this later. But let's see.
Apparently only do my hair in a fishtail at this point.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you know what I didn't do when I tweeted this? I didn't include the link. I'm
Well,
stupid.
good job.
Whoops.
Wait, I see your priorities. Hell yeah.
Oh, you know what I didn't do when I tweeted?
What? That's healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not.
We have pineapple hard cider.
Oh
Hello.
fuck! That's really
That
good.
sounds really good.
I would definitely
It's
try that.
I
really
would-
fucking good.
Oh
I love
man.
pineapple.
Oh, that's good.
Mhm.
Cold pineapple.
I had
Not on warm things.
I had a pineapple. So we had pizza last night. I had a Chicago style deep dish Alfredo sauce
What?
Ooh.
with pepperoni and pineapple on it, and it was the best fucking pizza I've ever had. Oh, and with feta cheese on it as well.
That sounds insane.
I spent too much money on toppings, but it was really worth it. It was amazing.
That's. I guess I'd try that.
I would try it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like it had so much cheese on it because like Alfredo sauce is like a cheesy sauce
Hell yeah.
that I would pull the slices off, and it's Chicago style, so it usually like gloops off of it, but it was just like one giant like chunk. It was like cheesecake. It's just this solid mass. It's like, well, I'm gonna have problems with this later, but for right now, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. Does everyone have Audacity open?
Yes.
Has anyone ever figured out how to make it stop auto-correcting itself?
Oh fuck.
I have to like just do that now. Like I'll watch it and change it as it changes itself.
I have not. Mine just does. I haven't. I don't know.
Wait, quick question, Josh. It's yours. When we recorded the first time, did it move or did you not notice it back then?
I don't think it moved.
Hmm.
Because listen, I've recorded this thing for a long time, and it looks the same as every time. There was one instance where it did move, and then it never moved again, and that was like Monday night.
What moved?
Like the mic volume, your recording volume. So it changes
Never.
if you're yelling, then it will like lower the volume. But if you're
It's
whispering,
able to stay there because I noticed like I adjusted mine earlier, and now when I went back into the program, it was lower.
Mm-hmm. It will change. Like since I have a naturally loud voice, my recorder will try to go down to like 70%. But then if I ever whisper, it's like, oh, now it's 90. You're not loud enough. Let me.
Same paper towels.
So yeah, that was.
My volume pretty stable because whenever it's doing mine, it doesn't change really.
Mhm.
But I also like back away from the mic when I know like if something's fun. Like okay, if I'm like sitting normally, it's funny. I'll laugh at my normal volume. But like if it gets normally if I'm caught off guard, I'll be loud. But
All right.
She's crying.
Let us begin.
Little baby.
Oh, excuse me.
I was a baby. I'm so
God, by the way, the fucking meme of calling everyone's Twitter handle like what was it? Cranberry
Cranberry
juicer for
juicer
Thanksgiving.
for
It's
Thanksgiving.
fucking- I'm just like, oh, who's
Oh,
Jesse, you tweeted that? Oh, no, it's fucking Jake. I'm just like, oh no, this is
yeah.
Gwen. I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Quite a few people.
That is the best goof because it's a goof that I got to just do it, and now I get to sit there and forget it, and it's still a goof. It's a passive goof.
I secretly hate that you told me that the names increased because now I can be even more.
Yeah.
ratchet.
Yes.
Yeah, I
It's
saw that and
messy
just
out
like,
there.
goodness, like you can get some weird stuff, like things cutting off, like
It's auto adjusted.
anything that starts with the letter D. It's
That's
just
good.
well.
Okay,
I
okay,
don't
I have to
know.
ask this.
I'd say that.
Jesse, when you posted your first tweet of linking the Arcana check thing, and you said you didn't link the actual thing, did you post a selfie like that and just not link the thing into it?
I posted the selfie and then I deleted it because I realized I forgot the link, and then I reposted the selfie with the link, and now it should be fine now.
It's good. It's good. It just makes it funnier.
It is very funny.
I love it.
Oh yeah, I had something to plug.
I also realize now, looking back on that selfie, if you look closely, there's still lipstick on my teeth, so you know.
Yeah.
There you are. I'm
I don't
gonna like it and then retweet
I don't
it.
think anyone will look that close.
That's true. And that's why I was like, I could just say that and no one's gonna fucking notice except for me, and I'll just live in shame for the rest of my life. And that's fine.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
All right, let's start the countdown.
Oh
Shit.
shit.
Okay.
Hold on.
I gotta turn my thing on.
Oh my god.
To not
Oh, this
vibrate when
picture
I-
of the Alulan Executor next to our normal Executor is
Is there
very
a way to
good.
make it stop auto adjusting?
Nope, I don't know.
Don't
I
know.
looked up
listen,
everything
I'll be honest
and-
with you.
I guess I'll assume that it's gonna be good at this point. Fine,
I like
whatever.
to
Because my thing
imagine
is,
it's
like,
the
I
mic.
recorded.
But I don't think so. It's kind of.
It has to be the
I don't
program.
think it's the mic either. But listen, I've recorded a shit ton of stuff using this mic, like often, like regularly every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. I figure you've been doing
like
it with
a
the
year
PokePub
and a half.
podcast.
Yeah, so it like I've not had like Steph say anything like, "Hey Josh, your mic is doing weird shit while you're talking."
Mm-hmm.
It's been fine, and I've listened to my recordings back, and as much as I hate the sound of my fucking voice, it's pretty like it doesn't do anything weird,
Same.
other
Okay.
than the fact that I'm in a large open room because I can't record in the closet because the spiders took it. So
Well,
I
that's...
thought you were a spider friend.
down with spiders, it's just that like I can't tell if it's sweat or a spider rolling down my back.
Oh.
No, yeah, that's not good.
Oh.
You can get this aerosol stuff and you can spray it in that room and it will eradicate the spiders.
But I don't want to
Kill live
kill the
spider.
spiders because they get rid
I
of the gnats.
understand that, but I did have a fly issue over the summer.
was-
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
it wrecks their shit.
Yes,
It was very
more
happy.
people constantly tell you.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing.
At work, we have a fly situation. So in like the middle of work, you just hear. You just
What?
hear that
Those weren't
in the
noises.
back of the in the
I'll
back of
hear
the office.
silence?
Just
I
me-
think your mic might have cut off.
Oh.
Like, what?
So your mic cut off.
What?
You said what we heard was and you just hear and then it was silence.
Yeah, I thought my internet crashed.
Oh.
I just immediately like looked at all my settings really fast. Okay, I'm getting my slides because I hate myself.
Oh, Ben. You're
What do we hear?
hilarious. Yeah, it starts to sound like a slow clap until I get the fly, and then I'm just like, where are these flies coming from? I hope nothing's dead behind these walls. And then
that's a big jump.
might have escalated there, but
You work in a food atmosphere, and that's probably what attracts them.
I don't think he
no,
does.
no,
You
no.
were
We
with
don't there shouldn't be any food
doesn't
in our
work on
area.
site.
It's all like computers and stuff like that. So.
Oh,
But he's
yeah.
also in Kansas, so he's probably
Hey,
around like
Tony?
farmland.
Mm.
Tony,
What's up?
are you telling me at work you encountered a bug?
We all responded when it was. We all cut out.
Because he works in computer engineering. It's a bug.
Okay, yeah.
I know. That's why I just like. Oh my
Love
god,
him.
Jake.
Arendelle
As
loves
your best
Nick
man, I
more than me.
approve.
Oh no.
I get that. That's the thing that happens.
Mm-hmm.
She loves
Ouch,
him so
ouch.
much. She'll crawl over me to lay on top of him.
Keegan's cat did that to me for a while, but now Keegan's cat does it to everybody.
Mm.
Also, Keegan
It's because
brings
Nick
dog
negs her all
Serenity.
the time.
Gee, stop it.
All right, we should start recording because it's been 15 minutes.
You're gonna teach her to attack fingers. Don't do that.
Attack my fingers.
No.
I'm the cool
Attack
dad.
my
No.
fingy.
Okay, we keep calling him the cool dad because he lets Arendelle lick out of cups and all this other bullshit that I don't allow her.
Look
I never scold her.
He's the cool dad.
I'm the cool dad.
Okay, all right, you guys ready? Let's do this.
Mhm.
Yep.
On go.
Go. You
3.
do it.
Oh no! Wait.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. We are recording.
We're on you, Daddy.
Hello.
Ooh, ooh, oh, ooh.
Auto adjust.
It's working.
Nick is the cool puss dad.
Hello.
Got him.
There it is.
All right.
Winky face emoji.
Wiki face AF emoji.
Emoji.
All right, I'm
Eggplant,
gonna
eggplant,
stream
eggplant.
right here.
All right.
Ooh, I'm
Oh,
not gonna do that. Chat,
Speaking of
but
that,
okay.
one of my coworkers drew a penis in text on one of the work computers, and then we sat down for our
Oh, no.
Saturday morning meeting.
Uh-oh.
When my manager went to log in, the username was just the big ass dick.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It was amazing. He just stopped and turned and looked at the rest of us.
I have absolutely done that to people before, except for I type like wiener. Because I'm an adult.
Keegan did that in the military. Like something on his system would crash, and they were like, "Why did it crash?" And Keegan would type in, "I don't give a fuck, fix it." And then-
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay. We should probably do the thing.
Yes, yes. So
Okay.
give me some
Here,
silence.
stop looking at me.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of the Arcana Check podcast. I am your host, your DM, your friend in life, Tony. And the people who are playing with me are Jake.
Hey, I play Bo.
Jesse.
Hi, I'm Jessie. I play Dio.
Nick.
And this is my cat.
Yep, that's Arendelle. Hello,
Aw.
I'm Nick, and I play Jumpy.
And Josh.
Yo, what's good? What's T? I play Tobias.
Oh, man. Yes, yes. We all
Oh,
like to have a
shit.
good time. Just like last episode.
Nick, show us your cool dad skills.
So
Toby,
What's up, cool dads?
oh goodness. But
Oh, dads.
speaking of cool dads,
Shout out to all those dads that are listening.
let's listen to a cool guy.
Hello, Dad.
Tony, what do you think? I got this. What happened last time?
Did you just...
Let him have it.
Don't worry, I'm not crazy. But anyways, what happened last time is our crew had their stuff stolen the episode previous of the episode before that. So what happened is they went and found a really nice like 1-story house. And then Tobias went in, smoked the place, potentially burned it down. We're still unsure about those deets.
I didn't burn it down. I just set the inside on fire a little bit to scare everybody out.
Okay. So
You just
it's,
blazed.
It's just slightly
Yeah.
glazed.
We blazed it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And they went to the basement. Well, before they go to the basement, they brutally murdered these five people. And well, you know, sometimes, you know, people just burn, and we just kind of have to. We're okay with that. And
Sometimes it's gonna kill people. It's great.
yeah, it's fine. And now we went to the basement where there was a ritual happening, and well, so happens Bo's sword was in this cauldron that everyone was praying to, and a giant slime appeared out of nowhere inside the. Well, it didn't appear out of nowhere; it kind of grew in the cauldron, and then proceeded to kill everyone in that room until a cloaked man wearing the heels as daggers, I guess. I don't know what they call it. Stilettos. I don't know. Stilettos.
Pumps.
Huh.
In
No.
the
Louboutins.
basement.
Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton. Mm-hmm.
And he was able to distract the slime long enough for our crew to 1, defeat the slime, and 2, nearly killing Bo in the process. That was
Yep.
a little
I don't
nerve-wracking.
remember that at all.
Because he jumped into the slime.
Oh, that sounds familiar. I wasn't drunk.
Yeah, all right.
And right before after he defeated it, Bo comes to seeing this man touching his sword as he says, I wonder why my master's sword's here. And that's where we're at.
Then I punched him in the face.
You punch them in the face. We'll
Yeah.
start with that. As you go, clenching your teeth to punch him in the face with all the strength you have, because you pretty much died. Not really, because that's not.
I healed him.
Yeah, he
Yep.
was healed. So
Thanks,
you punched him,
sis.
but you hit him in the face, and you see blood, but it's not his blood. It's your blood. As you punched,
Nani?
All the fucking daggers in his hair.
he has daggers in his hair.
He's made out of daggers.
And you punched his hair, like his hair kind of reflectively went in front of your blow, and your
His sentient hair.
it's like, oh honey,
Everything.
please don't do that.
Oh,
My hair
Give me
gets
my
in a
sword.
hussy when you go and
Don't
do
touch my
stuff
sword.
like I'm not gonna take your sword. Don't worry, buddy. It's fine. Just gonna say that I recognize it. All right. So I think that my partner he had a sword similar to yours. Speaking of which, by the way, Jake, can you describe what your sword looks like?
My sword is a large great sword. It's about 2 hands wide, or at least 2 of my hands wide. That doesn't translate well to audio. It's about 4 feet long at the blade. It's relatively simple. It actually doesn't look that fancy. It's got a hilt wrapped in worn leather, and it's just a big great sword.
Is there any any distinctions on this weapon, or just anything that would
not
make
really. It's very plain. It's surprisingly plain.
Would you say
it just looks like it's
relatively.
What's that?
Would you say it's relatively old, or?
Yes, it looks like it's very old and worn.
Okay.
Yep.
Does it look like Cloud Stripe used to own it?
No, it might look like the Moonlight Greatsword or the Holy Moonlight Blade in Bloodborne when it isn't buffed. It might look like that.
Watch out for Sephiroth!
Oh my god.
All right.
I've never played that game.
Me neither.
Me neither.
I used to tell people I played the game, but I did watch the entire thing on YouTube.
I saw the movie.
Yeah.
I saw the movie too.
Same here.
I also saw the movie.
The movie's fun.
I didn't know what was happening, but it looked really cool.
Yeah, it was a
and
lot of fun to watch.
It was
I
great.
tried to play Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no, you can't do that.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, dude, I bodied Sephiroth both times.
Mhm.
Dude's a putz.
Yeah.
Josh,
oh man,
how?
Sephiroth was my. He died.
He was your what?
He died.
Okay.
He died.
Yeah, he died.
Okay.
What?
And
That long hair girl died
died.
too. Spoilers.
Whoa.
Oh
Whoa,
my god.
dude.
Wow. We need to cancel this now.
Microsoft is gonna find us. Fair use doesn't work that way though. I think. Yeah.
Fair use.
Just move on.
Yes. So you see him holding the sword and is like, just hold your horses. Just wanna. I'll give your sword
Gonna-
back. Hold your damn
I'm-
self back.
I'm gonna horse
Can we
you.
leave the horses outside?
Yeah.
We lost some of the horses.
Lost one.
Yeah.
We only lost one. We have the rest of it.
So
And
he
the
goes
pony.
in and grabs the sword. He looks off to the side and is like, "Oh!" And he picks up what looks like a glove. It's like, "Huh, all right." And he kind of tosses in the back.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming it's my glove.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I scamper after it.
Oh, okay.
And I hug it. And I love it.
I was like, "Oh, okay."
It's very adorable.
So what brings you to these parts? I guess.
My sword.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, by the way, I can't help notice. What do you have on your fist? I think there's one
On my what?
on your fist. It's kind of covered in blood, but like, what was that? I saw. It's
Blood?
He notices like the number, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. I forgot about that.
So I was like, oh, what's this here? Kind of.
I don't know. I signed up for some school or scholastic activity.
Oh.
I don't
Do we
know.
all have that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops. Yep.
Yeah, it's like a 69 or something, right?
Yeah, it wasn't.
yeah.
It was a fun number.
It was almost. It was like 1137. It was almost elite.
It was.
Oh, it
almost-
was almost
Yeah,
elite,
okay.
You
yeah.
guys are almost
Not as fun of a
elite. I
number.
can't say you guys are elite yet.
I want to be 6969.
Same.
I want to be 42069.
Yes.
69. God damn it.
X little x capitalized X
No.
underscore 42069 underscore large X little X.
Eh,
When we get back to the school, Dio says this, when we get back to school, we need to visit the office and get these redone because
oh, so you guys have the number, same here. And he kind of on his chest, he kind of points at his chest. It's a long V, by the way, and it shows 2 stars and 4.
Are the stars his nips?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I
love it.
The delay. He thought of it so hard. Like, do I give this to them?
Do I do this? Yes. And I was like, so. Oh.
I don't know who this guy is, but I'm imagining a lot of like poses.
I remember the guy from Kill la Kill.
Kill la
Like,
Kill.
Yes,
You
poses.
guy.
Where, like, he poses and his shirt slides open and his shiny nips.
Like his
Yeah,
chest is
yeah.
up and it's like, you guys see this? And he's just like gesturing to
And
his
it's
chest.
close.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Nudist the beach.
Yeah.
Nudist.
Oh,
God,
absolutely. Absolutely.
And it was like,
All right, I don't
you
hate
guys
him
are
as
from the
much. He can hold on to my sword.
school. I see you guys. I think you guys are in the weed out area. But you know, you'll get there, I believe. So, what you doing around here?
Looking for
The
my
sword?
sword.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah,
Here you go, buddy. He tosses a sword.
thank you.
Sorry.
Catch it.
I must have
catch it.
mistaken. It happens, but I sometimes mistake my partner's sword occasionally, and he has a very similar. The sword is very similar to what he uses, so just like, oh, okay. But anyways, now you got your sword. Do you mind helping me for a little bit?
Do you have money?
Do you have things? Do you have something to offer us?
Oh, the only thing I have is a
I want
suit.
power.
But...
What is the thing we're looking for? Do you have information on the hope of humanity or?
Oh, well, I guess is what they call it. We were looking that up before, and yeah, I guess we kind of were going through that area. Except for us, it's to deal with some sort of menacing creature that stalks the stalks basically the area where that castle is, and you know, if you help me, I help you. Scratch our backs, you know what I'm saying?
Don't make eye contact, and then I shuffle around and find my dagger.
Very good,
I like
yeah.
how Ren and then Josh or Tobias just literally just turns around.
Mm-hmm. He paces himself like, so like funny story what happened. Me and my partner were, you know, we got to the castle, and thing is partner always unprepared. But he kind of went in half cocked, you could say, and he let's just say it didn't end up very well for him. Like, he's not dead, it's just unfortunate.
He lost half his penis.
So you just abandoned your partner in this castle?
Well, the thing is he pushed me out of the castle, and then the door shut. I've been having troubles getting into this castle because my dumb ass of a partner just like, well, hey Kyle, fuck you.
So he broke up with you.
No,
This is what that sounds like to me.
Is your name Kyle?
Yes, my name is Kyle. Nice to meet you. He
What a
kinda,
fitting
like,
name.
Yeah.
Does a little bow. It's like, yes.
Is it fitting? Is it fitting? He looks at Jumpy. Is that fitting?
I'm shaking my head vigorously.
I guess you guys are new, but at the school they call me the Blade Diva.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
I don't think anyone calls you that.
Oh, no
Did
worries.
you give yourself that nickname?
It's not self.
It's okay. We are trying to be someone in this world. I get it.
Listen, when I hear the word Blade Diva, I'm like, so I'm looking for the dagger. I hear Blade Diva, I vigorously start looking for it faster. We're done. We're good. It's fine. Like, so I'm like just speeding through all of the junk to find my dagger.
Mm-hmm. You're just
Kinda.
looking around, and you see a glint, a shiny glint, of of a dagger, kind of like in the side, like it looks like it's in a pile of like weapons. He's just like, it looks similar to be your dagger, maybe your dagger.
Okay.
It looks similar though.
What's it in a pile of?
Of like weapons.
And
Oh, well
slime.
then I'm gonna move the weapons out of the way to see if it's my dagger.
Mm-hmm. You look.
Oh, there's a
around-
pile of weapons. Let me go take a look at this.
All right. In that pile of weapons, you find like small things, like you find like 2 short swords and like 3 daggers, maybe like a spear or 2 in there, and
I'll take a short sword and a spear.
and you find the dagger, but
Um,
it doesn't look like your dagger. In fact, it looks like it's a dagger, but it has like a croach on it, and it is in the middle of like a spider that envelops the hilt of that dagger. Just like, it looked real shiny. So
I have,
Okay, well I just chuck that over my shoulder and continue looking for my dagger.
but you look around in the pile of weapons and you can't seem to find your dagger. It's kind of weird.
Is it weird? This does not deter me from trying to find this dagger so I can get out of this situation.
So
Well-
you'll look.
While Tobias is looking for his dagger, and this is all going on, I take 2 bottles of ink I have and pour them out on the floor, and I take the remnant slime and I put them in the bottles to keep for later.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes. By the way, the
What did
slime
I
is a
expect?
nice
Very
it's a
on brand.
nice like yellow color. So like it's a shiny gold yellow. So
good thing we have all that glitter back at the campus. I can mix it with the slime later, you guys.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yes. This is so
Oh
on
my
brand.
God. Nick,
Great.
if you're not
This is
getting
great.
her like 2 tubs of slime for Christmas, you're fucking up.
Yeah. Like there needs to be like a full slime photo shoot.
Yeah.
Like,
Slime.
Just get her,
So much
fill
slime.
her bathtub with it. Like,
I'd make her so happy.
Oh my
Yep.
god, it'd be great. Slime bath. I've always dreamed of like jumping into a pool of slime or jello and what that would be like. But I'm always afraid I would drown, so a bathtub would be better.
It'd have to be like a wading pool.
Yeah.
yeah.
pool of
Something you just
Jello
like
would.
quickly stand up in.
Mhm,
If that
mhm.
was sanitized and I could eat that, like,
Right.
that'd be amazing.
Fucked up.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
would be. It'd
just
be very
eat your
fun.
way out.
oh my god. Anyways, you're picking up some slime, and our silvery man here is just like, oh, so will you guys help me? I want to say that my partner might be alive. At least I think. He might just might be dead, but frankly, I would prefer him not dead.
Dio tries to get everyone to huddle up. Everyone, huddle up. Come to me. Come on, let's huddle up.
I huddle up.
Okay, I scamper over.
I am below everyone.
He's in the middle of the huddle.
I pick Jumpy up and I hold him so that his feet are dangling, but his arms are over.
Are you just palming my head? Well,
Yes, Yep. Yeah, so my arms are out like this. One arm is around Dio's shoulder, and then the other hand just has Jumpy's head.
Okay, so we do not know this man.
and we do not know this castle. The thing for me is the weapon thing inside of the castle or not? If it's inside, 2 birds, 1 stone, why can't he come along? But if it is not inside, then I think we should avoid eye contact and leave promptly.
For sure. I don't think my dagger's even in here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We need to go find your dagger. We should we should prioritize that.
Okay, he said he didn't know anything about the dagger. So where else?
Did
Wasn't
you
there a
ask him
second
for the
path
dagger?
that was
Yeah.
like the
Let's
other?
Yeah.
let him- let's let him sleep on it. Go to the other path. See if my dagger's over there, and then hopefully he'll be gone when we wake up.
That sounds like a good plan.
Mhm.
I like it.
You see
Okay,
him
well-
off in the corner, like legs crossed, sharpening his nails with a dagger.
Okay, Kyle. So we're gonna sleep on this one. It's a big decision for us,
Oh.
and we have other things to do right now. So we're gonna take a nap, and then we'll let you know after that. Okay?
All right. Why don't you roll me deception? Or would that be sleight of hand?
Are we
Saw that
are we
one.
deceiving? We're not.
No,
are
you're
we?
not
We're not really
deceiving.
lying. We're just telling.
I'll roll deception.
Let's see.
I mean, we all know we're just gonna bail.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
That's a 22.
it's like, okay. Okay, honey. All right.
Honey.
If you want you know, piece of this cherry, just come by. You know, there's a town over there, kind of near the castle. Kind of staying there for a bit. Just come and fetch me if you need. And he kind of walks out.
Guys talking about cherries.
With Shine being like your power's still your drink power is still going on, so he's walking up the
Yes.
stairs and he's glittering as he walks up the stairs, like lights are
Almost as
fast.
bright as me.
Mhm.
Almost.
Almost.
That guy was super extra.
That was
a
the
lot.
maximum extra.
That was a lot.
Did you see his nipples?
I did see his nipples. They were shiny.
I think we all saw the nipples.
You think he polishes them real good, or do you think he has magic?
Absolutely.
Mm.
Maybe a mixture of both.
Probably. Shiny magic nips.
That's pretty
Shiny
fucked up.
So we should
Try-
actually take a nap because all my spell slots are used.
Mhm.
If I ever start streaming adult content, I'm gonna use the name Shiny Magic Nips.
There you go. It's
I thought you were going
perfect.
a completely different aspect, like you know, I imagine it's just put pasties on your nipples or something like that little star pasties.
I mean, I could either do that, or I could get tattoos to make my areolas look like stars.
That's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
good too.
Jake, if you need like a brand manager or an ambassador, I would assist you with this training.
Let me lose some weight first, and I'll get back with you on that.
Listen, I know my way around Chatterbait. I can get you all them good clicks.
Get those clicks.
I'll do that in the same day that I start selling my used underwear.
There you go.
All
There we go.
all right.
Bam.
So you
Genius.
guys wanna take a rest, I guess, or
I would like one rest,
I
please.
think it has
Yeah.
to be 8 hours, right?
We just sleep in the slime.
Yes!
No.
I make
Sleep
a
in the
slime. Or sorry, make a slime bed.
Oh my god. And it's just like a glob. Just, imagine Jello, and that's what the.
I imagine like I tried to shape it, but 2 minutes later it's just like spread out and it's a blob again.
I walk over while she's passed out of sleep, and I just turn her face up so that she's not suffocating in the slime. I just pat her on the head a little bit. I'm like, okay, yeah, there we go.
Mhm.
That's better.
Yes. Just to
Oh,
give you guys a heads up, you guys are in a house.
Is
We're
this,
under
the
the-
slime was in a house?
I thought we were in like a cellar. Or
I thought we were in a
something.
Well, it's in like a
cave.
cellar underneath that.
We went upstairs. I brought the slime upstairs. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
it took a few trips, but I did it.
Mhm.
There we go.
Yeah.
Do they have beds?
One
There
bed.
is one bed. It's
One
like
bed?
a king bed. By the way, as you guys go upstairs, you guys smell what? It smells like meat. It smells like pork.
I did roast a guy.
Yeah, I was
Four
gonna
of
say,
them.
we
We
left
did.
dead people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that happened.
Is that dinner?
I mean,
That's what you eat on the surface, right?
I won't
Did we
stop
kill
you.
the last guy, or did we let him go? I can't remember.
I think we
you
killed all of them.
You
No,
stabbed
okay, I
them.
think he's dead. Yeah,
Yeah, we did. We stabbed.
We don't leave a lot of people alive.
no.
I could just burn them real quick. TBH.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is there food here, or is this just the corpse smell?
It's coming from the kitchen.
Okay.
So you guys, you want to check out the kitchen or?
You guys check out the kitchen. I'm gonna torch all the bodies to ash so that we don't have to deal
Listen,
with this
I'm
later.
just really busy carrying the slime right now, so.
I just imagine you
Jumpy
brought the
and I-
cauldron and you just walking up the stairs with
Yes.
a cauldron of slime.
Yes!
Oh my goodness.
I
As you
want a
guys
scene
go-
like I want a moment like that scene in The Office where Kevin drops that big thing of chili.
Just really trying to scoop it back in the cauldron.
Yeah. Thea's just on the ground. Her antlers keep getting caught in the like stair rungs.
Yes, absolutely, that does happen.
No.
it
Oh
does
my
happen.
God.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh my goodness. So you guys go
Okay,
into
so
the...
I'll take Jumpy.
Hmm?
I'll take Jumpy and we'll go in the kitchen while they're doing the things they're doing.
Okay.
I'm
You go into the
invincible.
kitchen.
I pulled up my gauntlet.
You go into the kitchen and you see that the oven is on. The stove top
Okay.
has like some sort of beefy broth on the top. There's a salad. Looks like there was a meal being prepped here for like what was it?
There's a salad on the stove.
No, off to the side. It looks like a feast for 14 people.
Okay.
So like
So we
Wait.
killed them while they were making dinner. That works.
And like,
Might as
you
well eat
know, you see a turkey, you see a ham, you see a steak, you see
Yeah, cornucopia.
cornucopia.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
table.
Yams, greens,
Yeah,
Green.
cranberries.
potatoes, tomatoes.
Hot pockets.
Well,
pizza
okay.
rolls.
Well.
Okay. All right.
Turn.
Pumpkin pie. Is there pumpkin pie?
Oh hell yeah! There's pumpkin pie. Of
No.
course. There's always.
What's is there some kind of like large game bird?
He said there's turkey.
Oh, there is turkey. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know if he was gonna have us kill like
I don't
a
know
monster turkey.
if
or
a cow is considered a game bird, but yeah.
No, it's
Oh, there's also a lot of steak and
Yeah.
ham.
Mhm.
Fuck.
There's a
Why
lot
are
of
you
food
doing this
here.
to me, Tony? Why are you doing
Definitely
this to me?
enough food for the night.
Okay.
Okay.
hmm
Is there a shower?
on.
Yeah, there's a bedroom and it's just like a little dinky shower, tiny shower. Not even a bath.
Okay.
Tub. There's a shower.
This is definitely going to use the shower after melting down all of the bodies outside.
Mm-hmm.
to get
I'm gonna
the smell
go
off.
in that kitchen and grab all those veggies and yams and
Wait,
marshmallows
hold
on
on.
top of the yams.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna cast detect poison and disease
Oh,
as
that's
a
kinda
ritual
smart.
over these. So I'm gonna take a second to stand over it, just kind of like focus,
Bless the food.
and I'm gonna see if they're poisoned or diseased.
All right. So detect magic the spell, right? Not detect magic.
No,
the check.
no, it's detect poison / disease.
Oh, like that's a spell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is
Oh,
how-
so to your surprise? Yeah, your surprise. You find that half the food is actually not so great. It has a hint of what you believe to be some gooey, slimy thing in the middle of each one of them.
Well, that just sounds delicious.
No.
And that's it's like, imagine the food is kind of like a gobstopper, and it's the inner filling of each, like, on some of the food. It looks like the stuff in the oven is fine, and it looks like the salad, the greens are all fine. But the ham and turkey, it's not looking that great.
Okay, I see what it says.
Well, hey, you know what, Tony?
Yeah.
As a ritual, I'm gonna cast Purify Food and Drink.
Heck.
Oh damn!
Oh.
Shit.
5-foot radius of food and drink is rendered free of all poison and disease.
Yes.
Now the food is slime free. Well, I guess it's still gooey.
Damn it, Bo, why'd you do this to me?
No. Let me take that back. It's still gooey in the middle. It's just not poisonous.
Not deadly.
Yes.
Okay, well here, now you can have your slime and eat it too.
Yeah.
I cut open the thing and show her the inside the slime.
You cut open the turkey, and instead of stuffing, it's slime that comes out. And vegetables as well, because vegetables are healthy. Kids, remember, vegetables are good for you.
I take a spoonful of the slime and I move it to Dio's mouth and I'm like, ah.
Wait, it's not like poisoned, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
he
fixed
fixed
it.
it.
She chomps out on it.
Oh
And-
god, it's gross.
What do you think this tastes like, Jesse?
Wait, it's not meat, right?
It's like stuffing a little bit. So like
Oh, it
what
was
you would
eating
put,
meat.
what you would put in the turkey.
Okay, wait. Okay, no, she slaps it on the ground. You know I'm a vegetarian.
It's slime.
I'm an animal. I am animal.
You're an animal. You are an animal.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I go to the oven where the food isn't slimed and I take that food.
Oh, man.
I eat that food and we sleep for a long rest because I need it.
Does this place have a towel?
A towel?
Oh, that's a good question.
A single towel.
Taking a shower and there's a single bed. If there's not a towel, I have to air dry.
You can't seem to find a towel nearby.
Well, I might have to air dry, I guess. I like wrap myself in my shirt for the time being, I guess. But you know, is there fire burning actually? Well, I can use fire. I can't resist it though.
There's a fire burning on the dance floor.
There's a fire burning in my heart.
Ah.
All right. So, yeah, you guys, you air dry. You're dry as a desert.
Terrible. Is there lotion?
Need some lotion, yeah.
There might be a little bit of lotion mixed in with the slime. I mean,
Use the slime.
it's a slime.
Lotion mixed in with the slime.
What is this? Like, what
It's
is this?
it's lotion.
Lube. Lube is not good
Oh,
lotion. friends
Here's
and
the
family.
thing. It is good for your hair and skin.
Whose
God.
lotion would I be using? Jake/Bo.
Wait, what?
Whose lotion am I using?
And I look at Jumpy.
What?
I just take the turkey and I turn around and walk away.
Jake, I have to find that stupid image and send it to you because in my head, I saw what you just did. It was very funny.
Oh,
I just kind of hang out with my shirt on, like apron, I guess,
Donald
until
Duck,
it's
man.
bedtime.
So, do you guys want to do anything before you go to sleep or anything after you ate? Is there anything in particular you want to do?
Go to bed.
Okay.
Okay, so Jessie has her bed of, or Dio has her bed of slime.
Mm-hmm.
Who's sleeping on the bed?
it's a king bed, so it could fit 2 people. Maybe
And Jumpy, probably.
And Jumpy.
Jumpy
claims the
very
bed.
big.
Jumpy claims the
Oh my
bed.
god, please tell me it's Tobias
Jumpy loves
and
beds
Bo,
now.
and then Jumpy in the middle, like, holding each other.
Tobias would 400%.
Jumpy sleeps underneath my shirt like my puppy used
Oh
to.
my
when I was
God.
a kid.
I imagine the Jumpy either like in between you both or like curled up at the end like a cat. Like
There you go. I like that.
Jumpy gets on the bed. He's the first one up there. He's like curls up like a cat, just like does like a little spinny stuff, like kicks up the sheets a little bit, and like somehow he's taking up more space than he normally takes.
Bo does a belly flop on top of Jumpy.
I'm asleep.
Cannonball.
Are you sleeping with
I'm
you
like-
usually have your gauntlet, like, holding it...
Oh, you know I'm like curled over my gauntlet.
No one's getting it this time.
So...
Tobias is a stick bug. I could just slide right on in on the side of the bed and begin.
So you guys have
Just
a
a mass.
nice sleep, and all of you have a nice sleep. Nothing bad happens in the night for some odd reason. It's kind of weird.
I feel like we don't need to get ambushed in the night every time we sleep.
We're also in a
Yeah.
house. We can lock the doors.
Yes.
It's true.
True.
That's true. Of course, yeah. There was you guys sleep fine. Nothing jumps at you or takes gauntlets from you or anything like that. So, yeah, it looks like yeah, it's a pretty uneventful evening / twilight / morning, and you guys wake up, enjoying yourselves.
does that
Okay,
mean?
Theo does
wake
have to
up
take a
and
shower because there's slime in her hair and antlers. So that is the first thing she does.
At least your hair is real shiny.
Woke up enjoying ourselves. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes
I don't
my
tip-
hair gets real shiny after I don't shower for a while.
Oh,
I don't know about you, Tony, but I don't typically enjoy myself very much. Like as soon as I wake
And when I
up.
wake up, no, I'm having a bad time.
Hey, that'll put me right back to sleep.
Tony likes to tell us how we feel about things.
He does.
It's very funny.
Just don't. I mean, listen. Enjoying yourself when you wake up means something very like specific, and so I'm like,
Enjoying myself when I wake
Well-
up means that I have a day off work and then like have nothing else to do for the rest of the day.
Yeah, here.
That's what that means.
Let me
Okay, that's a
reiterate.
better
It's more
answer.
like you are happy that nothing has been taken,
I am happy about that.
That's
Mhm.
fair.
except for
I'll give you that
Tobias
one.
because his
Still
stuff
doesn't have
is
his
still
dagger.
MIA. You couldn't find him in the
I mean-
piles of weapons. Oh,
it happens.
and Jumpy, your
you think
sword
that-
is kind of like the gem, or is like, well, it's not really a gem. Like it looks like a little, like a something is glowing in your gauntlet. Like it goes in and goes
Nice.
out, goes in and goes out.
Oh wait, no, I have the gauntlet. Okay. Something is going in the gauntlet.
No, glowing. It's going out, going out.
It's
Oh, it's like a
flashing.
slow
It's
blink.
flashing.
It's flashing, so that's the word I
Okay.
was looking for. So yeah,
So it's flashing.
yes, it's flashing a what looks like a red color.
Okay. Is this like the whole thing?
It looks like it's just the center of the knuckle that is just glowing.
The knuckle.
Yes. Is it the knuckle?
Interesting.
It's
Oh, so it's like the back of your hand.
back of your hand. That's what I was thinking of. Back of your hand. Yes. The back knuckle.
And that's just like a void space, right?
Yeah.
Yes, there's some
Is that where
mechanical-
you said I think I could put something in there?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's glowing.
And how big is it?
It looks pretty small. Maybe like
Flask sized?
nah, I wouldn't say like obviously like your palm You can let's see. Well, no, there wouldn't be anything on that. There's nothing flask size you see on the back knuckle that you can tell. So it's just glowing. It's kind of weird.
That is weird.
Mhm.
I don't know what to make of that at this point. Do I have something? Are you alluding to Tony? Tony Monster?
Punch it.
Punch your gauntlet.
I punch with it. I punch the wall.
You want to punch the wall?
Hell yeah.
So you punch the wall and the wall breaks, but the glow is still there.
Wait, did you like launch the gauntlet?
I pour
From the bed.
a fire flask into it.
Oh, right.
Are you in the bed still?
No, I got no.
You're in the middle
I'm
of
laying
the...
in bed. I'm doing this towards the ceiling.
There you go.
You guys hear rumble and like you see Jumpy punching a wall and he's putting his flask into his gauntlet.
That boy ain't right.
And now I punch again.
You punch it again.
Is Bo
and-
awake? Are we all awake? Or is Dio and Jumpy awake?
I'm like fresh out of the shower too.
Yeah, you guys,
like
if you guys weren't awake, are now awake because you feel rumbling and you smell something burning.
Okay, to be fair, like he is a scientist of sorts, so he will clear out away from people. He'll still do it recklessly in the house, but he won't do it in bed.
Okay.
It's like punch
But
the
his
wall.
gauntlet.
And yeah, you punch that. You punch the wall. The wall is gone and on fire a little bit. But other than that, it's still glowing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I take notes.
Mhm. Which walls did you punch?
Probably the most barren wall. I don't know if there was one.
Like to the north of you, west, south, east.
I would pick something probably with like no entryway in it or window if I could escape it.
It's not a load bearing wall.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably aiming at a wall that's not aimed at anybody.
Yeah, it's still glowing.
It's so glowing. Is it like a thing I can like press?
You can try to investigate your gauntlet.
I'll investigate, Tony. Fine. I
Just
don't
push the
mind.
button.
I don't know if it's a button. I'm very confused. I will. Oh, my investigation is very good. I'll do that. Probably roll bad. Well, that's 11.
All right. You look around your gauntlet, and you can't quite find anything that you press. Most of the buttons do nothing. Like one activates the toothbrush option, or like random things like that.
Obviously.
But you do notice that it beeps. It not beeps. It flashes a little bit faster when.
It's kind of
Just like randomly, or
It seems
when I do
random to
something.
you. You
Oh.
aren't quite sure. It was when you were punching walls. It just like and then yeah, it's just
Did
like
it say that? They just go, oh, what do you?
it started flashing after you punched the wall. The
okay.
second wall, anyways.
interesting. Geez, I don't think I have anything for that at this point. Okay, well, I can't think of anything, so this isn't interesting. I guess we should move on.
All right. You guys, what do you guys want to do now? You first felt the rumbling and a smell of like a burning smell coming from like another room.
Tobias is still in the bed.
All right.
I'm just getting out of the shower, but I'm like really focused on getting ready. So I'm just like, listen, I'll deal with it in 1 second.
Next to a broken down wall.
Dio's like, no one look at me or address me right now. Like I'm busy.
I have things to do. I'll get to it later.
Bo's in the backyard doing drills with his weapons.
Ah. Did you pick up those weapons, I guess, or
Yes, I did. I
All
picked up
right.
a short sword and a spear
a short sword and a spear? Okay.
Yep.
All right then.
to
Wait.
replace the ones I broke.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
All right. All right. Looks like we have a fifth member in our party.
Yep.
There's a house cat that we have all become very good friends with in this house.
It's Dio's animal companion.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I love it.
She comes and she goes.
You know, she's here sometimes, she's not here sometimes.
She would appear, knock a vase on the ground, and then disappear.
No, she'll
Appear,
appear
beg
and
for
flop
food.
on the ground and ask for belly rubs because she's a weird cat, and then walk away.
I think we just spin for a bit. And then
All right. So you guys now are in this house now. I guess you guys are just doing stuff, your daily rituals and stuff like that. Is there?
I'm staring at my gauntlet and taking notes.
You stare at it. Are you like pacing? I guess, or you just kind of sit down.
I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm pacing, but I probably like have it off at this point, and I'm just like watching it and like writing down the code of flashes.
Mm-hmm. So it kind of. So right now it kind of flashes every like 10 seconds, I guess. It's kind of like in a pattern, it seems, for you.
Okay, do I like notice anything now that I'm like writing that down?
You notice the flashing.
Okay, well. Okay.
Well,
Mhm. So you guys are just like chilling. Is there anything you guys want to do, or?
yeah, Dio goes in the kitchen and squeezes some fresh oranges and pours himself a morning drink.
Yummy.
Hey, guys. Bo walks in from drilling in the backyard. He's a little sweaty. He's got his sword draped across his shoulders. Hey, guys. This is a nice house. You guys want to just chill here?
I don't know. School's not that great.
Yeah.
No, I really enjoy the glitter fountain a lot. That means so much to me.
It's okay. I mean, we could probably make one.
That's true. We can make one with slime.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We turn this into a reality TV show game of D&D.
It's the real
We're all
world, the D&D world,
Oh my god.
It's the real realm.
the real realm.
Yeah.
I love it.
God damn it. Oh my god.
So-
4 adventures, 1 house, 1 cat,
One bed.
one bed.
1 bed,
one bit, all the drama.
1 slime.
Some amount of slime.
Mhm.
And
What?
Kyle.
God, the annoying neighbor that keeps coming to ask to see if we want to
Yeah, the
adventure.
doorbell keeps ringing during like the
Just like
intro.
this castle or like,
Hey,
it's
my
like,
partner's
who are
probably
you?
dead now. But you want to come and help?
Come and knock on our door.
So you guys are just chilling, having fun, talking about your reality TV show. All of a sudden, you guys feel a shake on the ground. The ground starts to shake a little bit, and then it stops.
I mean, Dio just thinks it's because she's a little tipsy because she's had 2 morning drinks at this point.
You hear Tobias yell from the bedroom, "Why?"
Bo has a very this isn't something that I can fix, so I'm just gonna ignore it mentality.
That's too relatable.
And you hear
Earth rumbling goes in the notes about the gauntlet.
and you hear it shake
When I
again.
sit here frustrated.
You hear what again?
You feel it shake again. It's kind of going off every like 30 seconds.
8:38 a.m. Another shake. Gauntlet blinking.
Oh, yeah.
Look, this is either gonna sort itself out or I don't know.
Dio fully embracing the reality TV show idea, just screams from the kitchen. It's just like, stop it!
Bo looks at the camera like like Jim from The Office.
Oh my
All right, so Tobias is fumbling around looking for his pants. He's got his shirt on, but he can't find his pants.
god. Let's see. Where would your pants be?
I mean, they could be anywhere.
They could be anywhere. So you're just kind of pantsless at this point.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then you hear a little shake. More shaking.
Okay, well, I come into the living room at this point. I was like, okay, who else is experiencing this?
Bo is balancing on top of an end table and is like, check it. And it shakes again, and the end table kind of rattles across the floor.
Dio's clapping.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's going on, but it's real cool.
8:39. Dio comes in the living room questioning about the rumbling. Gauntlet flashes.
So Tobias is gonna come out of the bedroom like dragging his pants on because he finds them, and then pressure digitizes the wall off of being on fire, and then sits in the room like, "What are we doing?"
Well, I've just been watching Bo, but you know. Have you been feeling the shakes too?
Yeah, it's what woke me up. It's trash.
Another
just set an
shake
alarm.
goes off.
What goes
what?
off?
Another rumble.
8:40. Bo is mad stunting.
The
Repeat flashes.
Bo tries to balance on one foot, and the end table slides out from underneath his foot, and he busts his ass on the floor.
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh god.
He laughs and looks back towards where the camera would be, where this reality TV show.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
This don't break the fourth wall.
Now
I
I'm
still haven't
now I'm on
opened
the stool in that room with the green screen. I was like, well, I was just trying to make notes on my gauntlet, and Bo, oh, it was
The confessional.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Bo, look, I look at Dio, and I'm like, there's arcane eyes everywhere. You know they're watching this. The ratings
You
are
gotta ham it
through the
up.
roof.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm happy the other dimensions are enjoying your folly.
Oh my god.
Dio opens the front door.
You guys
Doing it.
you open the front door and you see you can see the castle off on the horizon, and with every shake you see like a little and it looks like a barrier kind of vibrate a little bit.
Like coming towards us?
No, it's just the barrier is just vibrating around this castle.
We're not inside the barrier.
No, you aren't. It's just like
Oh.
it's just around this castle.
So what?
So I do that thing where I lift my sunglasses and squint at it.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to what I'm doing.
Bo
Mm,
goes, "Oh hey, I've got something like that," and he pulls out a pair of shutter shades.
No, no.
Oh.
Dio just glares at him. This is. Do you know how embarrassing this is? First of all, second of all, where did you even find a relic like this?
Bo pulls out a flat bill cap and turns it to the side
Oh my god!
and throws up deuces.
Oh my god.
Yo, sis, we're in college now. Be
don't-
cool.
I don't know you, but then
Be cool,
Dio-
he says.
I don't know you, and then she puts on the kind of sunglasses that like are glasses, but also sunglasses you can like turn them upwards, and they turn into normal glasses.
I put on my mining goggles to match everyone.
Jumpy's now an anime protagonist.
Wait,
Jumpy's gonna
Jumpy,
get
are
Digimon
you
first.
looking out right now?
Am I looking out?
Yes.
Oh,
No, I'm looking at my gauntlet.
Ah. All right.
I'm gonna go
Oh.
help Jumpy with this guy.
I want to roll perception.
All right.
I think I know what's happening. Can I just say it, or do I have to roll for it?
Would your character know? Would she know?
I think she would figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, Dio looks back at Jumpy's gauntlet, and then looks back at the rumbling, and
To
then
be
looks
fair-
back at the gauntlet, and is like, Jumpy!
Yeah, to be fair, every note I'm taking, I am actually saying out loud.
Jumpy! The flashing is correlating. It's all together. Your gauntlet is doing something weird, man.
What the fuck? I jump. I bring my gauntlet. I look out the door.
Does the rumbling coincide with the flashing,
I don't
Tony?
care.
As you move a little bit further, the timing for the like the gauntlet is like aimed at that direction. It kind of starts glowing a little bit more frequently, like not 10 seconds.
It's reacting to proximity with whatever's causing that blah.
Wait,
Oh.
yeah, the rumble barrier.
Yeah.
I don't
That's the
know.
Inception noise. Every
The
time.
Inception It's
Suddenly we're all
reacting.
walking on the ceiling.
It's reacting to the presence of Leonardo DiCaprio.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I heard
shit, we
that
have to
guy
deal with
was going to
Kyle
get an
again.
Emmy.
I mean, Blade Diva.
I'm only referring to him as Kyle. That is the name he introduced us as. And
Yes,
Yeah, we're not calling him Blade Diva, right?
you either devote to the nickname completely and introduce yourself as Blade Diva, or you are Kyle, and that's how it is for me.
So you guys
I
look
call him
over. You're
DD.
looking at the horizon, and you see a shadowy figure walking towards you, kind of slowly. You can't
Through
really
the trees, because we're in the forest, like right.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're kind of in like a
it-
clearing.
It's like it's
Right, yeah.
slow. It's very slow.
That's creepy. I don't like that. No,
Bo-
no.
Contact.
I would like to leave now. Let's go.
Yeah,
Bo
don't make eye
shouts
contact.
out.
That's right.
Bo shouts out, "A shadowy figure," and turns around and leaves.
I hop on one of the horses. I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm not down with ghosts. We need to leave.
Yeah, let's bounce. Bo puts his shutter shades on. Let's bounce, crew.
Ugh.
God. Where are you guys heading? You guys just heading to the shaking, I guess?
Bo doesn't have a horse. He needs to stay here. We need to go.
Let's see. I can't remember if last episode if the horse is.
Yo, sis, you're harshing my vibe.
Stop it. Stop. Do not speak to me.
Do not speak to me. Delete your account. I know that the pony, like Jumpy, is the only one that definitely has a horse. I think one of the three of us is like, yeah, you definitely killed it because there's blood everywhere.
I think
Okay.
we said Tobias's horse was dead.
Not the
Or
ride, but somebody.
gone.
I don't
One or
remember.
the other.
I can turn into a horse though, so like,
Well,
I'm just being salty by taking the horse.
I ride with Jumpy and put Jumpy in my lap.
I'm on
You're
a
gonna ride on
pony.
the pony?
I don't know if a pony can withstand you.
Both feet
Well-
are like dragging me down.
I
I'm
just
just
imagine
walking
Bo
on-
sitting on the pony, but his legs are clearly on the ground, like it's just dragging.
No, I know what this
Pony's
is.
back is just broken.
No, this is what he's gonna do. Bo's gonna have on one shoulder the pony, and under his arm and the other arm, he's gonna have Jumpy. He's
Yep.
gonna be like keeping pace with the horse.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's
Well-
what happens. I'm showgalling it. Yep.
Yes, I love
like-
it.
Here we go.
Can I roll an athletics for that?
Yeah, go for it. Athletics.
Okay, I got a 16 plus my athletics of 5 is 21.
You,
Hell yeah.
You definitely
Still
can
be
keep
riding the
up
pony.
with them. And Jumpy, you're just taking it all in, just like, okay, well,
Jumpy is on the pony, and both of them are on Bo's shoulder, and he's just like.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hup, 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 hup.
oh goodness.
That's
So
very good. Okay.
you guys kind of dash out of the forest into what looks like a nice greeny like plain. You can clearly see the castle on top of the mountain, and you hear the shaking once again. And
Can we
this
see what's
time-
disrupting?
the shaking? This time you see the shaking happen, and a piece of the mountain falls off, and below that you see what looks like a town, the rocks kind of land on the town, making a big like. And
Yeah, well, I guess we're not gonna see Kyle anymore.
Tina starts freaking out and like screaming and jumping with a high pitched voice. What are you doing, my man? We got what?
oh goodness.
Who's that?
After that happens, you don't hear you don't feel the shaking anymore.
Does his gauntlet continue to glow?
The gauntlet's glowing. And the gauntlet is now glowing. It's now flashing like every 8 seconds. The closer you get.
Ah. Do we still see the barrier or whatever?
No, it's just not there. Like, you can see that there's a barrier because something is like hitting it or something like that. It's just like the vibration of that barrier. You can kind of see it like shimmer and then disappear.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I don't think I did that.
You just find this gauntlet in the ground and decide to call your own. Here we are. You've destroyed half a village. How do you feel about yourself right now?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
That's some
what I
that's
expected.
some dope shit, my dude.
Oh shit, my dude.
Shit, my dude. All right. So you guys are kind of getting near the town, I guess. Yeah, you guys are getting pretty near like that town. At this point, it took about maybe like half a day to get to that town, but yeah. When you reach the town, it looks kind of old, broken down.
I mean, a mountain just hit it.
Oh, what just happened?
Yeah. You see people
Wait,
sluggishly
Happy Dummy,
like
tell me.
slumping and walking around. The people don't look that great. A person's missing an arm. Someone's head's exposed. They're just kind of walking and slumping
Oh,
around,
no.
and one of them is baking. You know, just
Hell yeah.
That seems important.
This place is
Bacon
pretty
age.
fucked,
you smell
guys.
garlic bread.
Oh shit.
It's
Well,
the
we know
monkey
where we
bread.
need to go
garlic monkey
first.
bread.
Yeah. let's
we
go.
doing the garlic bread.
So you know how You know how Jumpy's gauntlet's glowing?
Yeah.
Is it still glowing?
Yes. It's
Well,
so glowing.
Bo's nose starts twitching in proximity to this fucking garlic bread. And the closer we get, the more he
Oh my god.
sniffs and sniffs.
You smell
let's
it,
find this-
and as you get closer, you hear more. You hear like groaning and like, and they're just like walking around and.
Where's this
The
garlic
zombies?
bread?
Are they zombies or are they people that are injured?
They look
I-
like they should have been dead. They look a little off color.
I'm gonna do perception check.
I grab one of them. Whoa!
Sorry, I don't carry cash on me.
What?
Whoa.
I don't have any cash. I hate you.
That's actually what he says. Fuck, God damn it, Nick.
Oh my god.
I don't carry any cash.
Oh my god! I grab one of them and I go, "Where's this dank ass garlic bread, yo?"
I got a 22 on the perception check, and I checked to see if it's a zombie or not.
They are. Wait, what was it?
22.
22. They are definitely zombies.
We
You're like,
need to go.
and you're like,
We gotta go, guys.
He points.
Oh, are
and
they?
he points, and you see what looks like a bakery, and he looks like a big, like fat man. There's like a big fat man, really big and kind of decaying, and he's just like he has gloves on, and he's doughing that bread and tossing it
hell
into the
yes.
oven.
And I kind of like, I look at him, and without addressing the guy that I've grabbed, I kind of just fling the guy that I've grabbed aside
His legs fall off.
and beeline for this garlic bread.
Oh, there's zombies. Everyone here is a zombie. We need to leave.
Bo runs up to the counter with
Sorry,
the
we can't
garlic
pay for
bread.
it.
He slaps his hands down on the table and he goes, "My dude, what do I need to do to get that garlic bread in my mouth?"
Bread.
Sell your underwear.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
He
bread.
opens the oven and he hands him one
Oh.
piece of
Oh.
house.
Oh, I owe you so much. Yes, thank you.
I feel like Dio finally like catches up, even though she is on horseback. Wait,
You
at least check if it's poisonous or not. Everyone's here dead. You're eating dead people food.
I'm nomming on this garlic bread.
The garlic
Well,
bread
I'm
sounds
actually
just like garlic bread.
R.I.P.
I'm actually sitting next to the oven, and when I finish a piece of garlic bread, I open the oven back up and barehanded reach in and get another piece of garlic bread.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing.
I look at Dio. "Oh, sis, you gotta have some of this garlic bread."
No, I'm just fine.
Vegetarian, probably.
No, I'm not risking it.
Oh, this one has a little bit of flesh on it. So...
Yep.
I'm,
Then he's just like, you know, the it looks like the baker, the slightly decaying baker, is just like, he puts a thumbs up, and he's like, "Oh, house, cause
Bo
Nice.
gives him a
Customer.
thumbs up. Bo gives him a big thumbs up.
You
and
guys want to
grabs
stay
the rest,
here?
grabs the rest of the loaf and walks out of the bakery. All right, where are we going?
Should we put them to rest or something? Like,
they're all
Do
just
we-
kind of walking. You see some business people walking around with the suit on, going to
Business
like,
zombies.
these are zombies. They're kind of
Zombies.
slow.
Oh.
So
All
corporate
right, so where
America.
was Kyle?
You know what? I would like to speak to Kyle again, actually. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I would like some questions answered.
These guys don't look so bad.
Mm-hmm.
They are dead. They do look bad and they smell bad.
I
Oh,
asked
they
someone
don't
on the
need it.
street. Hey, have you seen Kyle? He probably tried to tell you his name is Blade Diva.
He points at the mountain.
Yeah, of course he did. We go that direction.
You guys are walking to that direction, and you see Kyle going down the stairs, just like in his heels and everything, and just like it's like
Well,
I don't know.
That is not how people walk in heels if they are experienced and walk on in a heel.
Yeah.
I'm very confused. Like, all right, we need to clarify something.
What's up?
Is he just wearing high heels, like a stiletto style, or are his high heels actual stiletto like daggers?
They
I'm
are
pretty sure they're
daggers.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got the blade end Louboutin
All right.
Mm-hmm.
in every color.
Yeah, and he is wearing what looks like a one piece, just like covered in daggers with like a small cloak.
Oh my god, I don't.
That
But
is
it's
a
showing
dagger.
his nips.
Mhm.
It's showing his nips.
Yes,
Okay.
2 stars and the number 4 in the middle.
There we go.
He
How
has
big
the
is-
biggest camel toe though.
I was about to ask, how big is this bulge?
Let's see. Let me check. It's pretty hefty.
Yeah. Get that moose knuckle.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
shit.
Does he have it tucked up or down?
Cupped
Do we see
down.
Both.
tucked down?
So he's
Okay.
underwear.
It's
Because I was gonna
Gotta
say,
roll for it.
I was gonna say if it's tucked up, depending on how deep that V is, we might get a
Dick
little
is
bit
Be a
of
little
action.
tip.
Yeah, just a little tip.
Oh my god.
Always about some tip.
Ah.
Yeah.
Into tip.
Oh shit, honey. Hello.
Oh, yep. Hello.
Welcome to welcome.
Dead Tom, what is this? Please explain now.
Oh.
Bro, you didn't, dude. My dude, you did not tell us about this dope ass garlic bread.
Well, I
I
told
already
you I was
was
in town. You never asked. I love the
Well.
garlic bread. They do a great croissant here, and
Oh my god. I go back to the baker's.
he does our dash in the baker. It's like, yeah, I'm just doing my normal ritual, which is getting into that castle. Not having any luck with it though.
What is castle? When you say my normal ritual, castle, what is
Yeah.
that?
What does that mean?
Yeah, for the past like couple months, I've been punching this castle, I guess.
Mm.
And
You just punch it? You just punch the wall? You punch the door?
punch the door because the door won't open for me, and honey, I'm not about that life. And
Remember when you called us the inexperienced ones? Do you remember that? Do
yeah,
you?
but as
Let's just
hilarious
reflect
it
on that for one
is-
moment.
Call us inexperienced and then immediately ask for our help.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, magic is not necessarily my forte. But
Mm. Is
I-
it daggers?
It's
Daggers is the motif.
complicated. It's complicated. But
Why do you have to go and make things so complicated?
See, somebody else, this makes me frustrated.
makes
Oh my
you yeah.
I come back, or Bo comes back, and he goes, "Have you seen these zombies? They fall and they crawl and they."
No.
Just crawling around. This is a giant ass like piece of the mountain just like destroyed a quarter of the town and just like moving around.
Oh,
I
no.
was like,
And
yeah,
So this is a town full of zombies, and then
It makes me happy.
yeah. These townsfolk, they're nice people. This is Corinthia. This is the town of Corinth, I guess.
People is a strong word.
Were they always zombies, or was it new development?
Oh, well, let's see. Dang it, my partner was the one who did all the research, but something about this castle or something is making them not dead. But I have to say it's like
I'm just gonna burn it. This is what I'm gonna do.
That sounds like the dopest shit.
mhm.
Guys, we should check out this castle.
Oh wow, Bo, you've really done a 180. Well, what
What?
other
What do you
options do
mean?
we have?
Yeah.
What? I've always been like this, sis.
What did you? You went from no castle castle. It's a castle now.
Okay, but they didn't tell me the castle would have A, garlic bread, and B, zombies.
The outside of the castle has the garlic bread and zombies. We do not know what is inside of the castle.
It can only be more garlic bread and zombies.
You know, you live in your fantasy
Oh,
world. This
God.
is
But okay, look. Here's the thing. You put the things that aren't as cool as what's in the castle outside the castle, right? So the things that are cooler have to be in the castle. That means better garlic bread. I bet they have cheesy garlic bread in this castle.
Cheesy crunch.
Cheesy
Yeah,
garlic.
cheese is an luxury item.
You know what?
Listen.
Dream alive, I guess, and we can check. Even though my doubts are strong.
Cheesy
I
garlic bread.
get,
sounds pretty
Tobias is like
weird.
touching buildings and setting them on fire.
You see you see like a zombie with a hose. He looks like a fireman. He's just slumping, and he just falls.
Oh, I go over and touch his clothes and set them on fire and then walk away.
Well,
Yo, Tobias, just don't touch the bakery, okay? I got
Gary, could you-
Bernard. I got Bernard in there making me some more
Bernard,
garlic
I
bread.
love.
Damn, this whole town's about to be a bakery, buddy. Like this.
Gary, could you not light the fire? Light the place on fire. I don't think the people are gonna like it. They don't show very much emotion, but I don't think they like it.
They're zombies. They're rotting corpses and it smells bad.
I gotta take Tobias' side on this one. This is all a
If
mess.
it's anything, where I am staying in the town, it smells like flowers.
Where are you staying? In the graveyard?
No, the flower shop.
Okay, well.
Okay, well then I just continue to like touch flammable things and ignite them.
Yeah,
It's not a chain, right? It's a local.
they're
It's a
all
local
dead
business.
flowers.
it's
Yeah,
a
they're
flower.
crusty.
Oh, by the way, you
It's not
guys are
extreme, but
now
there is a Tim Hortons.
like you guys are in the town and you look up and you can see the castle more clearly, and this castle is beautiful and like it's a beautiful ass looking castle, let me tell you right now. The castle is on top of this mountain. It's like near the top of this mountain. It has pillars going upwards, kind of in a Victorian style, like castle walls. Everything has arches. There's a giant ass castle peak at the top of it. You see what looks like a small bridge that slopes downwards, I guess, which is kind of weird. And then like it just looks beautiful. A good let's see. Yeah, it just looks like it's just a beautiful Victorian style castle. And
I'm just gonna say, Tony, real quick. The Victorian era was only from 1837 to 1901, which really wasn't peak castle building time. So maybe a Romanesque castle or Gothic castle, better choice.
Gothic would probably
Gothic-
be closer to what you're shooting
Okay,
for, Tony.
it's a very gothic looking castle.
Ooh. I'm into gothic castles.
Gothic.
Gothic or gothic?
Yeah, like they wore all black and had really
They
yellow
have
face
blind
paint.
buttresses.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is
Yes.
there a hot topic near the castle?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna turn to Kevin. Kyle. No, Kevin.
Kyle.
No, it's Kyle.
Kevin now.
It's Kevin
Please
now.
just call him Kevin, though.
Hey, Kevin, does this town have a Trader Joe's?
Sweetie. Of course they do.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I can get a little
It's
bit more
Trader,
on board
but
with
we
this
call
town,
it.
then.
It's called Trader Jeff's.
Trader Joe's.
I call
Merchant
it Brad because I'm gothic.
Merchant Jeff's. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. By the way, viewing this castle, you see like a lightning bolt, like in the background.
That's your stereotypical sign that the castle's evil, so there's bads in there.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's a
Either
bad
that
castle.
or either
What's the
that
castle
or
made out of? Is it made out of like stone and shit?
Yeah, it's stone. The
Okay.
rooftops are made.
Why
of...
can't there be any wood castles? If it was a wood castle, I could just put my hand on it and be done.
Yep.
Nah.
That's more Norse era.
Yeah. That's more of a long house kind of ordeal.
Mhm.
Yep.
This is a beautiful looking castle. You see a looks like a light in one of the towers, the many towers of this castle, but
Does this castle have flying buttresses?
Hell yeah, it does. Hell
Yes.
yeah, I love a flying buttress.
Yep, there we go.
flying buttress.
Oh yes, I love Gothic architecture. It's very good.
Yes, it's so good. It's
Mhm.
so good.
Anyways, hey Kevin, let's go to the door. Let's take a look at this door you've been punching on the daily basis and see if there's a more intelligent way to get in.
Okay.
Yeah, Keith.
One.
I bet
Take
it
us
has
to
to
that
do with my gauntlet.
Okay.
As I flip everyone off with it.
One.
Jumpy, you don't need to be rude.
Jumpy, when did you get in such a mood?
You have such an attitude now, Jumpy.
Listen, I lost my gauntlet. And material possessions don't matter.
Have you
What?
held on to that lesson?
I'm a lot more comfortable now that I have it.
Jumpy, have you JO'd recently? Because you need to chill, my dude.
What the fuck does that mean?
J-O'd.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask this. Does that gauntlet have an inner lubrication button?
Obviously, and I press a button and it squirts lube everywhere.
It does.
You
Now
just-
the pinky.
You just runs down your arm.
And I'm just eyes locked with you, staring straight up.
Yeah. By the way, Nick, just for funsies, like each finger has like some sort of weird miscellaneous thing, and one of them's just like a lube thing. It just pops open.
When he does this, what does it do?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Does lightning arc between
Lightning arcs! I was gonna say it. Fuck!
Oh my god.
For those listening at home, the hand gesture that we were talking about was the shocker.
We also
Yeah.
like to refer to it as two in the pink,
God
one
damn it.
in the stink.
Oh my god.
We're a mature podcast, folks.
Yes. Don't worry,
Dude,
they don't
all
have
those,
the implicit on here, so it's all good.
All right, we're running long.
To all those cool babies out there.
So what happens is like, okay, 1, name is Kyle. 2, call me Blade Diva.
All right, Kelly.
Castle. Like, we're good.
I'm not
Okay,
about
Kyle, I'm Gauntlet God.
All
Hey,
right,
Christine,
follow
call me,
up with
call
me,
me-
and I could show you what I've been dealing with for the past freaking few months. And you guys walk
Alright,
up the
Kevin,
stairs,
lead the way.
All right, Kellogg.
and as you guys walk
Alright,
up the stairs, you
kid.
see the clouds their clouds start to gather, and lightning starts like zapping from the sky in the background. And
Lightning returns.
It's ominous, very ominous, so ominous that this is where our episode will end. This will be the end of our episode here. So
I'm saying this castle.
Oh, that's
fire
ominous.
at the moment.
it's very
Yeah.
ominous, so ominous the episode got scared. So
The episode ends with Quest Bar leading us up the stairs.
mhm. Quest Oh my goodness. So
This is our best episode yet, guys.
Yes.
So you guys can find us on Twitter at Arcanapod. Yeah, that's our Twitter.
Yeah,
As I go
Yeah.
quickly
Arcanapod.
check,
Yep.
it is totally
Arcanapod.
Arcanapod at Arcanapod on Twitter. Send us messages. Chat with us.
about the
We will
email? The
respond on a quickly manner. Also, you can feel free to leave us a review on iTunes.
Please, please rate and subscribe to us on iTunes. We love a good rating. We might have like a thing for that later on if you do like leave a review. That's still in the works probably, but that'd be really, really great if you did that for us.
Yeah.
Yes. And like reviews, if they were food, I love consuming them. So I like, it's great. Reviews are great. It'd be awesome. And also, you can find me at Tremonko on Twitter. Where can we find you, Jake?
You can find me chilling with my homies at the Quad at Stenbro on Twitter.
Jesse, where can we find you?
You can find me at Juicifers on Twitter and Instagram. Please, please follow me. I love a good follow. It feels so good.
Nick, where can we find you?
You can find me PostJO on Twitter at Neebs, Neebbz.
And Josh, where? You.
You know, you can just find me in your living room screwing over the family Christmas.
All right, guys, that was a fun episode.
I just got on Twitter and Instagram. Sorry, I forgot that part.
I was gonna say, wait, where can people actually find you?
They can actually find him screwing up the family dinner.
Yeah,
or
I'll
the
actually
family
be at your
Christmas.
He'll
house
be there.
in
Oh,
my
he'll be
good
there.
red and black dress, pissing
Your-
your mom off when I hang out with your dad.
Your
during
Uncle
the holidays.
Jim and Aunt Martha are getting a divorce now, and it's his fault.
Yeah, so you can just call me Aunt Josh from now on.
Yeah, but your Uncle Jim is very happy.
Yeah, his Uncle Jim spelled Jine.
GYM. Okay, I'm at Jessica across all media. You can find me wherever you want to.
Hell yeah. Now,
I bet that guy knows what a vagina looks like.
Oh, then
Deep
now
cuts.
on that note, let me tell you, magic is inside you all along. Never forget that.
What?
I mean, I think he cut out.
What did you say? What?
The
Magic.
magic,
No,
Magic
you can't say
Johnson's
the same
inside-
thing again 3 times.
No, the magic.
Magic Johnson's
does something
inside
to
you
you every
all
week.
along.
Yes, Magic Johnson is inside you.
of you.
That's fine. I'm fine with that one.
We can keep it.
Wait,
Fix it.
Mhm.
doesn't Magic Johnson have AIDS?
Mm.
And that's where we cut. That's
Yeah.
where you cut
Yes.
the episode.
Yeah,
And
no,
we'll
that's good.
see you guys next week. Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, dream of me.
But seriously, cut that joke out, because after thinking about it, that wasn't like an okay joke, and I kind of feel bad about
I
making
think,
it.
I think it's okay at this point, right?
Yeah, well, I'll find that joke and I'll cut it out, so it's not a big deal.
Okay,
We
please.
stop
do.
recording, right?
Yeah, but I've
Oh,
stopped.
I didn't stop yet.
I
Oh,
just
no,
I'm
stopped,
still
but-
recording.
Stop.
Oh no, it's still recording. Oh
recording.
no, it's
I
still
stopped.
going.
I have to piss so
Don't
hard.
worry, I can just cut it out.
We're
so.
still streaming, my love.
I
Oh,
don't
we
give
are.
a shit.
All right, well.
All right.
Well, the stream can know that he has to
everyone
piss.
It's on
Yeah.
stream.
The stream is here to know that I piss like a human being.
Okay, well, good thing.
Also,
there's
Other
it's
only
just
than
us.
I
There's
was like,
just
yeah.
and
Yeah,
there's
it's
literally
And
just
on that
us.
note, thanks for listening to watching us, guys. Bye.
Stream on
Goodbye.
the stream. Bye bye. Put your stream on the stream.
It's off.